So Chaplain Ripsky had asked me how I found the strength and the motivation to just keep on going when I kept failing, failure after failure, never seeing the light, so to say. And honestly, it was pure hope. Having little things in my life that I could look forward to day to day and just making it one step further, taking it day by day, week by week, until the weeks turned into months, and I realized I was actually making strides in becoming the kind of person that I want to be.
Would you add to that, did people emerge that walked beside you or encouraged you, or was it pretty much a solo journey?
Not necessarily, no, it was pretty much just me. For most of this time, I felt on my own. It was difficult a majority of the time, and sometimes it still is, just thinking about the things that I've gone through. But for me, you can't dwell on the negatives in life. You have to have something to look forward to, whether it's going out one night to dinner or going to a movie or seeing friends, family, just something positive in your life. And if you keep kind of thinking of those things day after day, it'll force you to move on and get further in your life. Now, another question Chaplain Ripsky had asked is how I decided to change from criminal justice to medicine. And I discovered that last year, primarily. Last year in the spring. I'd worked for almost 2 years, from September of 2018 until March of this year, with the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office in the jail. And I had the opportunity to see individuals from all walks of life, rich and poor, career criminal and first-time misdemeanant. But what was a characteristic that was prominent in most of them, if not all of them, was the fact that they didn't have proper mental health care in their life. And from what I've noticed in my experience in the criminal justice system, the lack of proper mental health care can lead to significant issues in the criminal justice system. So once I realized that there were some parts of the criminal justice system and policing, law enforcement, that I didn't necessarily agree with, I didn't really want to be a part of unless I could change it, I realized that because of my unique circumstances, having gone through issues with depression, anxiety, having a bipolar father, having other people in my family who have suffered mental disabilities, I'm in a very unique situation where I can empathize with other people that are going through struggles with mental health. And I feel like as a psychiatrist in the medical field, that I would be uniquely apt to being able to help people like that.
One more question. I would be amiss if I didn't ask you why Arizona State, because we would love to keep you around here. You would be you are and would continue to be such an asset, a mentor, example. We'd love to have you here. What happened that directed you out to Arizona State?
Well, I drive for Uber Eats. I'm self-employed now, so I'm an independent contractor for Uber Eats. And I've been doing that on the side, kind of part-time, for almost 3 years now. Only recently have I picked it up full-time. But basically, when you hit a certain number of trips with them, they offer benefits, and one of those is paid tuition at Arizona State. Unfortunately, it's only Arizona State, otherwise I'd stay here. But it's one of the top schools in the country for free.
For preparation for med school and med school and in psychiatry, the residency, you've got a lot ahead of you, but we sure need folks like you, and you're so right on with regard. Well, we hear all the time that when we took our mentally ill people out of institutions, we simply shifted them to jails and prisons.
Yeah.
So what your experience is what is known out there. It's just that unfortunately we know it, but we don't seem to be doing a whole lot about it. So thank you for your willingness to prepare yourself to do something. And thank you again for sharing what is a really powerful story of the power of hope.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you.